Before the rules framed by IUPAC, the compounds are named with the trivial system. This trivial system is non-systematic, means there is no rules and regulations to write or to give the name to a compound. ఈ ట్రివియల్ సిస్టమ్కి అసలు రూల్స్ రెగ్యులేషన్స్ ఏం లేకుండా అప్పుడు ఇచ్చేది. సో ఏ సింగిల్ కాంపౌండ్ will have multiple names at the time. For example, if you consider this structure, which is phenol, it has other names also, as hydroxybenzene, and it can be also called as carbolic acid. So a single compound has three names with trivial system. And one more drawback of this is different names are framed in different countries for a single compound, and many compounds has not given any name. So chemists need logical name for each and every organic compound. We have more than 5 million organic compounds, so every organic compound should be named properly, should be named logically. So IUPAC, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, has given some rules to name the compounds. So we are going to discuss the rules given by IUPAC, how to name an organic compound. This is rule number 1, which is called the longest chain rule. Identify the longest carbon-carbon chain, name the branch taken as derivative. So to give the name to an organic compound, we have to identify the longest chain. So here the longest chain will be this, and this is a branch which is called methyl. We have to give name like this. So we have to number these things 1 2 3 4 5 6. How to give name I will explain you later. So just I am writing, this is 2 methyl hexane. This is 2 methyl hexane. Why it is 2 methyl hexane I will explain you. And one more chain is possible here. This is also one chain, but this is the shortest compared to this one. So we should not consider this one. So we have to consider this chain. This is rule number 2, second rule, which is called the lowest number rule. In the chain, numbering start from the end, which gives the lowest number to the carbon atom carrying the substituent. అంటే సబ్స్టిట్యూయెంట్ని క్యారీ చేస్తున్నటువంటి కార్బన్ ఆటమ్కి అన్నిటికంటే తక్కువ నెంబర్ వచ్చేటట్టు చూడాలి. హియర్ వన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈస్ గివెన్. We can number from here, or we can number from here. But according to this rule, the carbon carrying a substituent should have least number. If you number from here, it is 5. If you number from here, it is 2. So numbering like this is not correct. So we have to number from here, and this is the longest chain. In the longest chain, the carbon carrying this substituent is 2. So we have to write like this, 2 methyl hexane. Rule 3. The numbering should be given in such a way that if there are 2 or more substituents, the carbon with substituents must be given lowest number, and condition is the sum should be lowest. Okay? This is called the lowest sum rule, and we have to give numbers when there are 2 or more substituents in such a way that the sum of all the numbers we are given should be lowest. For example, if you consider this, it can be number from here, or we can number from here. Here the branched carbons is 2 and 4 and 7. So it is 2 plus 4 plus 7. If you number from here, so it will be 2 plus this is 5 plus this is 7. This is 13 and this is 14. So lowest number should be given. So this is not correct. So numbering from here is not correct. And this compound is called 2, 4, 7. 2, 4, 7. What is this? CH3 is methyl octane. Rule number 4. If more than one substance is present, ఒకటి కంటే ఎక్కువ సబ్స్టెన్స్ ఉంటే then the substances are arranged in alphabetical order of their names with hyphen in between. అప్పుడు మనం ఈ నేమ్ రాసేటప్పుడు while giving name alphabetical order should be maintained. In the example given, you have numbering. I am giving numbering. So you have two substances. Here methyl is there and here ethyl is there. So methyl starts with M and ethyl starts with E. Even though it has number 4, we have to give ethyl name first and then we have to give methyl. This can be written as 4 ethyl, and what he told in the rule, it is given as hyphen should be maintained in between. So hyphen 2 methyl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexane. This is rule number 5. When two or more identical groups are present, indicate this by the use of prefixes. If 2 are there, you have to use di. 3 are there, you have to use tri, and 4 are there, you have to use tetra, and so on. అంటే ఒక కాంపౌండ్లో ఒకటి లేదా అంతకంటే ఎక్కువ ఐడెంటికల్ గ్రూప్స్ కనుక ఉంటే వాటికి మనం ప్రిఫిక్స్ని ఇవ్వాలి. ఇక్కడ 2 మిథైల్ గ్రూప్స్ ఉన్నాయి. At the position 2 and at the position 4, and there is ethyl group is there at 5th position. So while numbering, ethyl should come first because the rule of alphabetical order. So here 5 ethyl, and you have to keep hyphen, and 2, 4 dimethyl. Why di? Because 2 methyl groups are there. Dimethyl 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is octane. This is the example given in rule number 3. I wrote there as 2, 4, 7 methyl octane. We must keep 1, 2, 3. So here tri should be kept. Okay, so the example given in 3 is this. There I didn't kept tri, which is not correct because it was not introduced at rule number 3. That's why I am correcting that here. This should be 2, 4, 7 trimethyl octane. This is rule number 6, in which when there are two longest chains having equal number of carbons, select the one with the greater number of branches as the parent chain. అంటే మనం పేరెంట్ చైన్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకునేటప్పుడు ఇక్కడ 2 పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉంటాయి లాంగెస్ట్ చైన్కి, అంటే పేరెంట్ చైన్కి. ఆ పేరెంట్ చైన్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ఆ చైన్కి ఎక్కువ సబ్స్టెన్స్ అటాచ్ అయి ఉండాలి. దిస్ ఇస్ ద రూల్. హియర్ వన్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇస్ గివెన్. ఇఫ్ ఐ నెంబర్ హియర్ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it is 7 and here it is 7. We can give number like this, or we can give number like this. The condition is, in any way we can give numbering, but the one with the greater number of branches. ఇక్కడ బ్రాంచెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉండేది కావాలి. సో ఇక్కడ ఇది తీసుకుంటే ఈ నెంబర్లో we have 1, 2, only 2 branches are there. Here this is in parent chain, so this is not considered as branch. If you take this one as the parent chain, then you have 1, 2, 3. 3 branches are there. So we have to select this one and you should not select this because the branches are less compared to this chain. The name of this can be written as 2, 3, 5 tri, because 3 are there, methyl and 1 hyphen, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4 propyl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heptane. This is rule number 7. If there is a complex substituent, ఒక కాంప్లెక్స్ సబ్స్టిట్యూయెంట్ ఉన్నట్లయితే, complex substituents means substituent have substituents, like here this is propyl, it has two substituents CH3 and CH3. We should not consider this as longest chain because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is considered as longest chain, so this is not longest chain, this will be a substituent. But here we have substituents for the substituent. So in this case what we have to do is, substituent is given in brackets, so we have to write this as this with normal rules, and these should be kept in bracket to avoid confusion avoid చేయడానికి దీన్ని నార్మల్ గా మనం రూల్స్ యూజ్ చేసి రాసి that should be kept in bracket. For example, if you number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, this is at 5, so I can write 5, we have to keep bracket, this is 1, 2, so 1, 2 di, and this is methyl, dimethyl over, so I wrote the thing. And what is this? The branch is propyl, and this is 9 carbons are there, so it is nonane. This is rule number 8. If you find more than one functional group, as per the order, you have to select the principal functional group. I will give you the order later. And all other functional groups will be the substituents. అంటే ఒకటి కంటే ఎక్కువ ఫంక్షనల్ గ్రూప్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు మీరు ఆర్డర్ ప్రకారం, ప్రయారిటీ ప్రకారం యూ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ ఏ ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఫంక్షనల్ గ్రూప్. ఒక ప్రిన్సిపల్ ఫంక్షనల్ గ్రూప్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి, అండ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి రిటన్ యాజ్ ద సెకండరీ సఫిక్స్ ఇన్ ద స్ట్రక్చర్, ఇన్ ద నేమ్, అండ్ ఆల్ అదర్ మిగిలినవన్నీ బికమ్స్ సబ్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్. అవి అన్నీ కూడా సబ్స్టిట్యూయెంట్స్ అవుతాయి. Here one example is given, and this is two functional groups are here. One is carboxylic acid and other is aldehyde. While numbering, we have to start from here because this is high priority. Functional group should be given top priority. So 1, 2, 3. As per the priority, carboxylic acid is in higher priority compared to aldehyde, so this will become the primary functional group and this will become the substituent. Okay, and the numbering should be given like this, and I can write this as 2. If it is suffix, it will be carbaldehyde, but now it is prefix, I mean substituent, that's why I can write it as formyl. And this is 1, 2, 3. This carbon should be included in the longest chain, so propane, this A should be removed because we have functional group propane. What is this functional group? This is carboxylic acid, so propanoic acid. Propane, A should be removed from that, and in that place you have to keep oic because it is carboxylic acid, so the total becomes 2 formyl propanoic acid.
This table gives the information of functional groups when they are kept as prefixes and suffixes, their names and order of priority.
The APEC name of organic compounds mainly contains 3 parts. One is very important, which is called the word root, and second one is the prefix, and third one is the suffix. In prefix you have again four parts: primary prefix, secondary prefix, numerical prefix, and number prefix. This number prefix gives the information to which carbon atom substituents or functional groups or multiple bonds are attached. I will explain you in examples about each and everything. And in second one, for repeated multiple bonds, for repeated functional groups, for repeated substituents, we have to take di, tri, tetra, and so on. And for secondary prefix, this is secondary grade functional group. There are some functional groups. If one or more functional group is there in the structure, then the primary one should be in suffix and the secondary should be in prefix. So this secondary prefix, second grade functional groups are substituents, and primary prefix is only for cyclic compounds. This is only for cyclic compounds. For example, you have this structure. This is cyclic, so this is cyclo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is pentane. Simply this is cyclopentane. And word root, number of carbon atoms present in the molecule. Molecule lo enni carbon atoms unnayo cheptadi. If one carbon is there, it is meth. If two, it is it. 3, it is pro. 4, but. 5, pent. 6, hex. 7, hept. 8, oct. 9, non. And 10, dec, and so on. Again, number and numerical prefix you know well, because number just simply number, and numerical prefix is again di, tri, tetra, and etc. And what is primary suffix? This is primary suffix only for the saturation. It tells the saturation of the compound. If only single bonds are there, we have to write "an." Double bond is there, you have to write "in," and triple bond is there, you have to write "ein." And again, number prefix, and secondary suffix. Secondary suffix gives the information of functional group with particular term. For example, hydrocarbons means this one, you have to write E. For other alcohols, OL. While writing alcohol, you have to remove E and you have to write OL. And aldehydes, AL. This E should be removed and you have to write AL, because this E represents the hydrocarbons. Okay, and ketones, it is ON, and carboxylic acid, it is oic acid. These names only for when they are in suffix. The prefix names for those will be different. And the order, how to decide, that is principal functional group or secondary functional group, we have to use this one. For example, I am telling, if acid comes, it should have high priority, and then ester, and then aldehyde, and then ketone, alcohol, and amine. This is the priority given to the functional group. By this, we have to name an organic compound. ఇవి ఉపయోగించి మనం ఆర్గానిక్ కాంపౌండ్ యొక్క నేమ్ను ఇవ్వాలి. So you must remember all these things. Then only you are able to write the names of organic compounds. This is an example, and you have to write the name of this. Before writing the name, you have to remember all the rules I explained earlier. And here one compound is given, you have to number. Initially you have to number these things. So from here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There should be least numbers for the carbon atoms, or there should be least numbers for substituents. If you number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, it will be 3, 4 and 4. So 3 plus 4 plus 4, which is equals to, 3 plus 4 is there methyl, and here also chlorine, which is 4, 4, 8, 3, 11. If you number from here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 for chlorine, 2 for methyl, and 3 for bromine. So 3 plus 2, it is equals to 7. So we have to number from here to here, not from here to here. So numbering is given from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we have 3 substances here, bromine, chlorine, and methyl. I have to start with bromo because in alphabetical order B will comes first and then chlorine and then methyl. So brominate 3, so I can write 3 should be separated with hyphen with bromo. Next chloro 2, separate it with hyphen, chloro, and again 2, what is this? Methyl. And we have to write the word root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 means that you have pent. After that, all are single bonds. That's why AN. And this is just hydrocarbons. So it is E. Finally, this becomes 3 bromo, 2 chloro, 2 methyl, pentane. This is the next example. So numbering should be from here. You can check why I am giving from here, why not from here. This is chlorine, this is methyl, C comes first. I have to write 2 chloro, and here 3 comma 3. How many methyls are there? 2. So there should be dimethyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C5 means it is pent, and only hydrocarbon is. So this is 2 chloro 3 dimethyl pentane. Example number 3. Here the numbering should be from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 2 comma 2 dibromo. Why I am writing bromine first? Because it starts with B, and again 4 comma 4 dimethyl. Now word root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means it is hex. Hex, again single bonds in E. This is 2, 2 dibromo, 4, 4 dimethyl hexane. This is the other example. You have to start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I can write it as C and chloro. So this is 4 chloro hyphen and 4 methyl. Next it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon atoms, so I can write pent. Here one double bond is, so I can write in, and all are hydrocarbons, so pentene. But you have to mention where the double bond is. It is at first position, so pent 1 in. I think you understand this. 4 chloro, 4 methyl, you know well. And if this type of structure is there, double bonds or triple bonds, you have to mention where the double bond. Double bond is there means you have to write in. Hydrocarbon means last you have to write E. So totally it will become 4 chloro, 4 methyl, pent 1 in. This is other example in which carboxylic acid is here, and this should be given number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this carbon should be included in main chain. Parent chain lo ee carbon include cheyale, and you have one substituent chloro, so we have to write 4 CHLO RO chloro and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentane. But there is a functional group, that's why it should be removed E. Pentane, the functional group is at 1, and the functional group is carboxylic acid, so I am going to write oic acid. I can also write it as 4 chloro pentanoic acid. Here is one more example in which 2 aldehydes are there, and this carbon and this carbon should be included in parent chain. You should not confuse that. If 2 functional groups are there, one should be given higher priority, and that will come in suffix and other in prefix. But here it is not possible because these 2 are same functional groups. That's why these should be given equal priority, and those should be kept in suffix. Name of the compound is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is pentane. I'm going to remove E because I have 2 functional groups at place 1 and at place 5. Both are same. Di has prefix. Di. What is this? Al. Dial. This is the other example in which two functional groups are there. Here one and this is the other. I have given you the order of priority, and this ketone will have more priority compared to this alcohol. So this will be treated as the principal functional group, and this functional group become substituent. So I have to number from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and as it is substituent, this should be in prefix. So where it is 7. If it is principal functional group, you have to take it as ol, but as it is now it become substituent, it should not be ol, it should be hydroxy. So 7, this is hydroxy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 means hept, ane, heptane, and you have functional group, so this should be removed, and the functional group is at second position 2. What functional group is that? Ketone, so I can write one. This is the name of the compound, 7-hydroxy-heptane 2-one. One more example, 5,6-dichloro octa 6,7 diene 1,2-diol. Here the word rest is octa, so I can write like this: CH3, CH2, and CH2, 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 again CH2, and CH3. So this is the word root: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1,2-diol. Here 1-ol. Ol means alcohol, so I can keep 2 here, and I can write ol, and here also ol. I am going to number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what is next? 5,6-dichloro, and 1 chlorine should be here. This should be removed, and 1 chlorine should be here, and this should be removed. And you have 6,7-diene. You have to keep double bond here in, and this will become 2, and this will become 1. Here carbon has bond with hydrogen and 2 carbons, and here okay, and 6 also 1 double bond. So it will be H is removed, and here the H will be removed. In this way you have to write, you have to give the structures for the given compounds. This is the other example. So here pentane is given. So first of all you have to write what is pentane: CH3, CH2, 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 and CH3, because every carbon should be bonded with 4 other atoms. So here this carbon with carbon and 3 hydrogens, this carbon is with this carbon and 2 hydrogens, and with like that. So every carbon has 4 bonds. Now one more thing is here, one functional group is here. This is ketone at second position. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In second position we have to give ketone. So ketone means double bond O. So already oxygen making double bonds, so no need of hydrogen double bonding here. So this will be pentane 2-ol. So you have to keep these things in mind to write the structures where the name is given.